Good evening, schoolers. Welcome to the School After Dark Show. My name's Eric. I'm here with my co-host Jenna, and we are talking about Skool. You know, Skool, the online community platform. It's like Circle, but better. And also, it's like Discord, but better. And also, it's like Kajabi, but better. And also, it's like, and I could go on and on like this, on and on. Good evening.
And it goes on and yeah.
Oh, it's so sad.
Sadness.
I know. I've been pretty bummed about that.
Sucks to be a different platform.
Yeah. Such as
I
today.
wonder how many After Dark shows they have.
Oh, I bet they got 0. Circle After Dark Show. I can't imagine watching this Kajabi After Dark show. We're not watching that crap. No, we are here. It's Tuesday, right?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I didn't have any tacos today, but you know, I should have.
You know what? That's probably what went wrong. We should have started the morning off with tacos, and then the day would have been fabuloso or whatever.
Yep. I just want to remind everybody, every single person here, that if you want to chat with us, all you got to do is go to the What is School post and comment, and I'll throw it up. Let me give you an example of what I mean by throw up. Nicholas Golden just commented this. You are very consistent. Thank you, Nicholas. We are very consistent. I think this is like 4 months straight or 3 months straight of doing this pretty much every day without missing a single day other than weekends. So, yeah, pretty consistent.
Yeah, boy.
So, yeah, if you want to comment there, just chat there. Also, if you want to support the show, it's absolutely free. We do this out of the kindness of our hearts. All you got to do if you want to help us is like this live stream. Subscribe to Jenna. If you want to be lucky number 303 or 4, I don't know how many you're at, but if you want to be lucky number, whatever that is, subscribe to the channel. And then comment on what is School.
305.
305, lucky number 305. That's a good number. If you want to be 305, then share it with a schooler that you love or a schooler that you hate, because this might be one of those episodes where we piss people off.
You know, I think we have a habit of that at this point.
It's our viewers are going down rather than up. I think it's because we're so just pissing everyone off. I think it's what it is.
Well, I think that it's just the fact that we're going to share the truth, whether we are popular for that or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
And if anyone's wondering what the show is about, this is the School After Dark show. We talk about the school community platform and making money with it. Lots of money. We're getting rich. Some of us.
Some of us. Actually, there's been a good bit of people that have already been posting about how Growth Boost has got them paying customers, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool of Skool.
That's what we're talking about today. So on today's show, we are talking about school news, what happened on school news today, and it was another growth boost. I know we've been talking about growth boost a lot lately, guys, but It's important. It's very important.
It's only going to last for, like, the hype of it will only last for a bit. We're going to all start to truly understand it. But how do we understand it unless we actually get into it, you know?
Mm-hmm. We got to go over every single little detail about it. And actually, I saw my first meta ad today of your community, actually.
Oh, wow.
On
Cool.
Instagram. On Instagram. So I've seen, like, Facebook ones a bunch. I have not actually seen an Instagram ad. With that being said, I also don't really scroll on Instagram that much, but I just happened to open it up and scroll a little bit because I was doing some research, and I saw an Instagram ad for Skool and different communities, and it was you and Ryan Duncan.
Nice. Me and Ryan. We're the top people in Schoolers for points. Not that it matters, but still.
Not that it matters, but
cool.
it
top
was you
3.
Too. Yeah, and then we got a special guest here today.
Mm-hmm.
James is here. He is with us. We are all hanging out. I'm happy to have you here. We're always happy to have James here.
Always.
Yeah.
I think that before we get into Growth Boost, we need to do our school shout out.
Oh yeah. We do have a school shout out today, and I'm so excited for you guys. Actually, I really am excited about this school shout out because it's something that I love.
So
Oh.
I'm actually going to share this first. This is how I found it.
Okay.
I came across this comment from Sam. And so what did I do? I was scrolling, like, it was way late because I was working on stuff for my paid school in the middle of the night, once the kid is
As
hopefully
one
asleep.
does.
Yeah. And I came over this and it says, your group looks very cool. And I was like, what does Sam think is very cool? And he was already showing, like, the growth boost is really working for his small paid community. And
Pressure
something
washing.
you would love.
I don't think I know a single guy that doesn't think pressure washing is cool.
It is pretty freaking cool. In fact, when did I send this to you? I think I sent it to you at like 1 or 2 a.m.
I was
like,
almost joined.
look, you have to see this.
I came very, very close to starting a pressure washing business until I actually, can I tell you my full idea around it? Because I can't just do anything small. Like if I'm going to do something, I want to do it really huge. Here's my idea. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
I don't think that there's enough entertainment / service industries combined. So my idea was to like dress up in like one of those like inflatable dinosaur costumes and then to like go pressure wash people's driveways and their roofs and stuff and like make content. I mean, how could that not go viral? A dinosaur pressure washing a driveway?
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So anybody
I
wants to steal
think-
that, go ahead.
I think that would be very interesting. I would wonder like how overly heated you would feel inside of
And
a
see-
dinosaur.
That's why I didn't go through with it because I was like,
Okay.
wait a second. I'm in like Alabama where it's like 100 degrees every day. I might actually die.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of like I wanted to be an in real life person, like sock human. The ones that are at the when you see like the car lots that are selling something and they're just like dancing and floating around. I think it would be fun to dress up as one of those and like then pretend you are one. Anyways, that was things we never did.
Things we never did. That was a past episode. But yeah,
Yeah.
pressure washing masterclass. They only got 29 members so far, but I see them taking off and being huge.
Something I said that he should do that would be cool, but I don't know if it would be okay. I don't know if people would be pissed off, right? I thought it would be cool if they got a QR code stencil of his community, and then he went and pressure washed it in places that needed pressure washing, right?
That's a great idea. That's
I think
a
that
really
would be
great
pretty
idea.
cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is our school shout outs. Da da da.
Back to our school shout out. Oh yeah. Before we do what they mostly talked about, do we want to talk about what they drink?
Do we want let's leave that till a little bit later
Okay, a
because
little bit later.
this one
All right.
was a little bit spicy.
This was a spicy episode. There's people angry, people happy, people mostly happy. 99.8%? I forget the percentage of people that are happy with it.
Yeah, there's actually it's like the majority are happy and then there's like a very small handful of people that are not happy. And I don't know if it's that they're not happy with what it is. I think it's they're unhappy with what they think it is, Yes. Like there are some people that are just genuinely not happy, but I think some people have heard maybe misrepresentations or misunderstandings of it too. And what we have found is like sometimes they just need to have some clarification. Some of them get clarification until like we're blue in the face, right? And they're still mad. And it's like, okay, well, guess you're going to have to stay mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways.
I think
it's
people
not
are just
very many of
thinking, I think they're thinking too small,
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
I would completely agree. The funny part is, do you want to say what they said? What
Yeah,
they dropped? Okay.
I was kind of surprised they said this, but they said that they looked at how many people turned it off. It was like 100 something, and like none of them had MRR. So like nobody that's turned it off actually is making money, so it's not really affecting them anyways.
There's
Interesting.
been maybe a couple of people that have tested a few things, but it's like they've tested it and then they turn it back on after the test, right?
Gotcha.
They're seeing it because we've got to remember the attribution thing was released June 1st, so some people are still seeing old data, and they were like, is it working? Is it correct? And it's like, yeah, now it is correct for sure.
Yeah.
In fact, I think that would be a good post to bring up, so I'm going to go look for it while you
Okay.
talk a little
Yeah,
bit
I
more.
actually missed this episode. I completely forgot about it today. I was actually at the movies. Okay, so while you're looking for that, I'm going to talk about what I did today because I thought it was really cool. My
Okay.
daughter's favorite movie is K-pop Demon Hunters. It's a Netflix movie. We've watched it probably about 1,000 times here at home. And they were playing it at our movie theater. And so we're like, oh my gosh, I was so excited to go. Because it's a 10 out of 10 movie. So it's one of the best animated movies I've ever seen. And so she dressed up and like she had the same hair as her. And when we showed up, it was just like a bunch of dads and their daughters. And like all the little girls were like going up to her. And she's like, oh my gosh, you look just like her. And she was excited. It was a lot of fun.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. If you like K-pop Demon Hunters, let me know because I also enjoy it.
Here is that post. So, Mitchell wanted to go ahead and make sure he's one of the few that turned off Growth Boost last week because he was skeptical about the attribution, like if it was correct or not.
Yeah.
And so he was able to see that, yeah, no, there was nobody was coming through from School Network if it was off. So, yeah, all of his sales were attributed to something else. Okay.
Well, at least we know it works. That's good to know. So yeah,
And he did turn it back on, by the way. He
I
turned it back
wonder-
on ASAP.
I wonder if it affected his discovery ranking. Like, I wonder if he's lower than he was before he turned it on. That's got me freaked out to not like accidentally turn it off.
Yeah, okay, so for some people, especially like the ones that already have like a rocket or something like that, they're not too worried about that. They already usually have like an outside traffic source, which is why they're testing it, because they're wanting to make sure that their outside traffic source is being attributed correctly. And so for them, discovery is like a bonus. It's the tailwind, so it's not that big of a deal. For people that are mostly using it like a networking or using Skool just as a traffic source, they would be probably a little bit more scared to lose that ranking.
And they talked about that a lot actually on today's School News. How there are the ones that are doing really well with it, are the ones that already had built up an external traffic source. So you still need to get traffic as of now. Like maybe one day it'll get to the point, but like you still need.
I
to
don't
do it.
think. I mean, honestly, you might be able to still get some based off of like just being a schooler at some point, but I think that what you'll find is that if you really want to do even better, like you're still gonna do your content and stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be nice for those that just want to make like what 2, maybe 3K. I don't know. It might be even more. Like it'd be cool to see who's the first person to make 10K a month by just using Skool. It's gonna be me. No, because you're gonna make content, right?
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
So, it's not gonna be you.
It's not going to be me. I actually thought you were going to say something else, and I'd already started saying that.
Oh, what did you think I was gonna say?
I don't even know. I just
No,
wanted to say
don't know
it.
either.
So they talked about Growth Boost a lot. They said the help us help you. Help me, help you, help me, help you. Talked about packaging.
Yeah, exactly. Packaging is going to be very important. You have to think people have been surviving or even making it work, right? By just putting something together, like slapping something together as if it's like almost a scrapbook, right? But now it's going to be way more important for you to look at it as if it is your advertising. I think that that's going to be a pretty big ordeal for a good bit of people if they want to see it working well. Meta, I did get confirmation. So this is like for those that have been asking. I know I had a few people ask, and I have not gone back and talked to all of them yet. But some people were asking, like, "Oh no, does this mean that like if my it's not optimized yet, is that hurting me? Like, do I need to try to go turn off Growth Boost?" I'm like, no. Let me go double check real quick.
Yeah.
And no, Meta is gonna like still be testing things out. It's always gonna be testing things out. So if you, I think the main thing is like just make sure you have a good community. Continue to try things out, and you'll still have it being tested, and you don't have to worry like at this moment. Like, don't let it keep you up at night, and don't turn off Growth Boost just because you're worried about what Meta's going to see.
It's also, it feels like a really good opportunity. Like if you know how to make a good thumbnail, like if you've made like YouTube videos before, or if you've done ads and you're like pretty handy with Canva or AI or something, or just graphic design in general, it's a pretty cool opportunity to get clicks, because what they were kind of saying is like with Meta, like it's almost determined on how many clicks that picture gets. So if your picture starts getting clicks, it's going to tell Meta that it's clickable, and then they're going to start driving more traffic to it, and then it just keeps growing and growing and growing, and then one day you're just going to be like, boom, got 100 members in a day or something.
Yep. Now, that is the official thing that I was saying. Like, what I would say, like, just, I feel like there's always that, like, piece of where I'm torn, okay? I'm like, here's what Skool's saying, right? Mm-hmm. And I have to say that. But then I also have the side of me that I've been in business for a long time and working with the internet, and I'm like, this is the opportunity to get your shit good, right?
Yeah.
Like this is the time frame that you really want to be on the upper hand, get the curve going for you. I would rather be ahead of the curve, right, than like just steadily going necessarily. In fact, I don't know. Before we get into like more like, I guess packaging and like thoughts and what we've been looking at, let's go ahead and do something fun real quick. Let's do the guess the drink challenge.
Okay, let's do
it. Do you want to
it.
bring up what our guesses were real quick?
Yes, let me find that from yesterday's post. So yesterday, for our Guess the Drink, where was yesterday's post? Oh, there it is. Haha, I found it. So, I think we both might have been wrong.
Okay.
But it's okay. So, you guessed that they're both drinking Waterloo. And they'll be hiding what it is. Actually, I think you might have been right.
Hey, this might have been the first time I am right.
And I guessed watermelon, something sparkly for Kirby, and then Sam berry.
Okay, so this is what they were drinking. So, okay, Kirby's wasn't really hidden. You could see that it's
show
grape.
Us very well, though.
That's a stretch. It's grape Waterloo, and then Sam threw us for a curveball. We have never seen him drink this before.
This is a new one.
I think that this is even a new edition thing that he's trying out.
What flavor is it?
Spicy mango sorbet Waterloo. So they're both Waterloos.
That's crazy sounding. Waterloo has the weirdest flavors. I actually saw an apple pie looking one today at Aldi. Waterloo.
An apple pie?
I think it was called apple pie.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that.
I almost bought it.
I start to describe the can, and then I just put, if I see a W or I think it's Waterloo, I put Waterloo and describe the can, and that's how I Google these things.
Yes. Best part of the show. That's what everyone tunes in for, to find out if we guess the drinks right.
Okay. They were trying to guess it in the Skool chat today during the Skool news.
Really? It's catching on.
Yes.
It's catching on.
There was some breaking news. Do we want to do breaking news?
I always loved a good breaking news. We haven't done one in a long time. So
Yeah.
I don't even know where the sound is because it's been that long.
Yeah,
Give
we're
me-
getting old, dude.
It's been like weeks since we had a.
You gonna touch the sound?
Breaking news.
Hobbyland
Yay.
now has traffic sources.
This was completely unexpected. The $9 hobby plan, now you can see where your members are coming from. Before, it would only tell you if it was coming from Skool Network, and everything else was like randomized, blurred. And so they changed it. So now everybody
Yes,
knows.
they did. Sam actually shared us a funny story, is that he would be like, well, see, that one came from Facebook. And they're like, Sam, don't you remember that all these are just like examples? And he was like, oh. And it's like, yeah, about that. So they did go ahead and provide this, especially that they wanted transparency now that Growth Boost is available.
Yep.
So
So it looks like I got
pretty
one
cool
from Facebook
things.
myself. This is mine. I got one from
And
Facebook.
these are when you were sharing this, is this just visitors? The visitors
Yes.
showing? Okay.
Yep, this is visitors here.
Nice.
Yep. I don't know where
That's
all the
pretty
direct
good.
people came from, but because I've done 0 traffic for this community. Other than
Yes,
this
but
show.
you have a new one coming out.
I do. And I am actually going to go really hard with that one. I'm actually going to try. So I
Well,
think
that'll
that's
be nice.
I think that's why I think I can hit 10K, because I think I'm actually going to try.
Okay, I wanted to share something cool that I think Mr. Matthew Burns is going to really like.
Okay.
And so I will have to tell him about that, because at first it was like the best conversion rate was coming from School Network, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that, and this isn't like a hobby plans. This is just, I guess I'm just randomly sharing info. Random info alert. Let's change this over, and I'm going to share that image. It is going to be the traffic sources for What is School, as far as the conversion rates. So let me pull that up. We know
Nice.
with public free communities, especially like the super niche, right? They're not going to have as good of conversion. Totally okay. That's not what it's for. Like, I'm not trying to convert people into here necessarily. But you can see, look at ChatGPT, 16.7%.
That's crazy. So that's the GEO, whatever it's called.
Yeah, like the AI discoverability side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Google, people see it on Google and they're like, nope. Bing, nope. But like when it comes to ChatGPT, it doesn't take as many visitors for it to have somebody sign up. So
I
that's
think
pretty
people trust
cool.
it. I think people trust it a little bit more.
Now, there is some things that I could do to increase. So I guess what I should do is I should save this this picture, because what I haven't been doing is I haven't been going back through and putting the show notes in for each of our shows and like giving it different titles. I am thinking that once I do that, we're going to start to see a big difference.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to test it for a bit. When somebody first suggested it, I was like, yes, I'm going to do it. And then I was like, wait a minute. I haven't finished my testing period for this, because I would like to have this be somewhat accurate. And I know that it's going to be like almost impossible to be fully accurate now that we're going to have Growth Boost on, because there's going to be more visitors. But then we at least can see like the difference in like conversion. So
I'm just curious
Anyways.
who's using Bing.
being another one is like for visitors, sometimes I get a good bit of people coming from DuckDuckGo.
What?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Are
Yeah,
they
that's-
duck going? What is school? What is school? Anyways.
School. Here, I'll show you with the, just for fun, transparency, why not? More random info.
'Cause that's one thing about school. It's transparent.
Transparency. You can see right through me.
Clear as a ghost.
I'm invisible, Mom. There you go. So see, it has DuckDuckGo in there.
Okay. That's neat. Duck, duck, go. Look at that.
Yeah, boy.
YouTube. You need to make that YouTube higher. Yep.
That would probably include putting titles, putting all of those different things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Probably need to do that.
Yep.
But anywhoosies.
All right. Yeah. Back to the back to the school news. What else
School
did they
news.
talk about? School news.
Skew news. They did share some interesting things of like the people that are doing well with Growth Boost so far, and like somebody posted like their lessons from the top 100
Yeah.
best-selling communities, the trending ones. I keep going back and forth on that, because like sometimes I feel like it was a really good post. I do agree, obviously, but I would almost wonder, is there not a way, because like I very, very for sure think that was AI doing it, right?
God, I thought the same.
So if AI did it, then why don't you have it where it's tracking it too? Like if you could every once in a while just check out the top 100 and just see, is there something being slightly changed? Is there? Anyways, that's just where my brain went with it. So,
Interesting.
no, you go get one that's already open.
You know what I thought about that was that it's similar to what you talked about for the past week or so. It's just like telling us what's working as far as like the cover image, and it's all the same stuff we've been talking about for like a week and a half now.
Yeah, they're constantly going to be testing things, right? And they're going to be improving things over time. Something that I thought that we should test, Eric. I'm sharing this with you live.
Okay.
I'm not pre-approving talking about this. I was thinking that we should start doing these and keeping them, since sometimes we go a full hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know that that's necessarily helpful. Like, is that actually helping the channel? I thought we should test going only for 30 minutes and seeing how much we can compact in just 30 minutes.
There's absolute value in a 30-minute. I mean, listen, I'm the same way as you that you are about things. Like, there's no point about talking about anything. Just do stuff, test it, see how it works, look at the data. Did it work? No? Okay, then we change it.
Yeah. So that we just a heads up to everybody. We're discussing this live. This is actually, can we talk about like this is why we started this channel? Is because like we would just talk about these things anyways, and we were like, why don't we let people hear us talk about it?
People want to hear us yap.
Yappity yap yap yap. Do we got a bunch of yappers in the room? Raise your hand if you're a yapper.
I'm in yap. Actually, should we do a yap right now? Do you want to do a yap?
Sure.
Let's do a yap, and then because I think we're done talking about that. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna write my name. My name is. Can you see it?
Thank you.
My name is Jingles McGee.
Jingles McGee. Okay.
Jingles McGee is my name. Let's see what we're gonna talk about. We are going to talk about share one thing you're proud of, but whisper the whole thing like it's a classified secret. No! I don't want to do that.
Now you have to. You have to do it in ASMR.
I'm not proud. I'm not proud of anything. Also, shout out to Yap, the Yap community.
Yeah.
If you're not in there, you should be in there. What's one thing I'm proud of? Oh my gosh. Okay, here's something I'm proud of. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm actually a pretty good dad. I think I'm pretty good at it. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing to do. It's being a dad. Feels really weird to whisper it. Would you like a new prompt?
Yeah, give me a prompt.
Okay, let's get you a prompt. Would you like a different name than Jingles McGee?
I want to be Squiggle Larkin.
Squiggle Larkin. All right, let's see what you got, Squiggle. What's a compliment you find almost impossible to accept gracefully? Oh.
When people try to tell me how patient I am.
I don't want to be.
Well, no, it's because it's like you think I'm patient, but I'm screaming on the inside.
Absolutely exploding.
I'm like, I don't know if yeah, I don't know if like thank you for believing that I'm patient. I currently am not. On the outside you might think that. On the inside I am like losing my mind.
That's funny.
So
we
yeah,
can't tell. We can't tell at all.
I feel like if I accept it, I feel like I'm a liar, and I don't like that's something I will not be. So it's like,
That's how
okay.
I feel accepting any compliments.
Okay, get out of here.
Actually, I heard a really funny thing today. It's a joke, but it's also like an insult, but it's also like, I don't know. So you ask somebody, so you add the phrase besides the obvious before you ask your question.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, besides the obvious, what's one thing you would change about yourself?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Besides the obvious. What? Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I'm going to start throwing that in conversations.
if we're gonna do this, where we're only going 30 minutes live, we're pretty close to the end.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that we should share right before we close this out? If we're gonna be testing,
Let's share like maybe one thing we're excited about right now.
Yeah, what are you working on that you're excited about?
So I.
Jeez Louise. Holy snap.
That was scared the crap out of me.
That was really loud.
I am
Okay, go
currently
ahead.
excited about. I talked about it the other day, but like I'm so excited that I figured out how to connect the vidIQ MCP to Claude because it
Yeah,
allows you
boy.
to tap into so much data. And I made a big long spreadsheet, and I'm gonna send it to you. And it's just got like data on like like all 20 of our competitors.
Nice.
And like I know every little thing about them. I know how many views they're getting an hour. I know like what kind of videos have been working for them. Like I know what type of like styles. I know that all of their thumbnails are not very good, and I know like why their videos are working and why there's not. You could just like an insane amount of data that then you can also talk to Claude about. And then I added all this other data that I pulled from somewhere else that I don't want to say. And now I like Claude just knows everything. And like I'm making a master plan to destroy everyone. So yeah, vidIQ MCP connect to Claude. If you want to join vidIQ, I got an affiliate link. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
It's a pretty good affiliate link.
I don't know what happened with that, but yeah.
That is crazy, but I'm still happy that at least it went to someone that's going to use it well.
Yeah, I kind of accidentally stole Jenna's vidIQ affiliate link. I did
Yeah,
not
it's really
realize that
weird.
was hers. But I'm glad if anyone stole it, it was me.
Yes, exactly. Nope, you do not need to drink my energy drink. Thank you. Sorry, me talking to a 4-year-old.
What are you excited about at the moment?
I am okay. So this week I have like a little bit of a crazy schedule when I'm helping out in schoolers and stuff. So I have like a little bit of time during the days, and I'm gonna be getting with my paid community. And I'm really, really excited about tomorrow's call. So we're going to be talking about packaging because for me, one of the things that I've been looking at is I've been pretty much like gathering as much information as I can on what should be the go-to things to try. And it's killing me. I'm having a hard decision to make as far as like my paid community because I know what I'm going to be recommending is not something I'm technically releasing right now.
Dang.
It was my original plan for a long time. And so I'm like, I keep going back and forth, but I really feel like I'm doing the right thing as far as keeping it the way it is at the moment. But the packet, I'm excited about it, but then I'm also like going back and forth. So,
I'm having the same issue.
it's just it has to do with like the best entry point, right? So and I found out some more details on things that are being tested. And so you know how I had some information on cover photos and your group cards and all of that and your about page. I have sort of figured out a way to kind of like hack the system a little bit.
Oh my gosh. So if you want
as far as
inside,
what's being tested, and I'm excited.
if you want some inside information, then you need to join Make Money with Community.
And it's not things that Skool's telling me necessarily. I'm just this is what I do. This is like what I've been doing forever.
You're the FBI.
Yeah, I pick up on patterns and I'm like, ooh.
Can we answer this quick
Let me
question
use
before we
this.
leave? And then we'll leave.
If I can.
James, trending does not mean converting, right? I also had the same question. So like the trending tab on the discovery, does that mean they're actually making money, or does that just mean their community's like got lots of engagement? Or can you answer that?
I am not sure what I'm allowed to say on that, so I'm not going to answer this.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. We'll get back to you.
Yummy caffeine at 9:41 p.m. at night. This is going to be great.
Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Ooh. What are we talking about tomorrow? Whatever we want. This is a little bit of a weird week, to be honest. We're a little
It's a weird week. We're only going to do it in 30 minutes, so
little
we're going to
scattered.
have to decide.
Well, tomorrow, come back tomorrow for our mystery show.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Find
be
out
exciting.
tomorrow.
All right.
I have no idea. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
We got to do some...
We'll be right back tomorrow. And if you don't come back, you are still pretty cool because you hung out with us today.
We'll
But thanks
accept
for
you
that.
later.
Yeah.
Bye!
See ya. Bye.